Bill Elliott and Bob Purvis, together with Al Clark on the old Joanna, or keyboards as we like to call them, and Love's Just Not Enough. And that comes from their album, Two-Man Band. Well, a reminder for you at home who might be interested that you're in tune to the Radio 1 Sight and Sound in Concert program on 247 meters medium wave on the Radio 2 VHF network and on BBC 2 in colour. Well, we're going to have a quick changeover on the stage now, a very quick changeover. We've got about half a dozen guys here working their guts out for our next band who broke all records at the Royal Court Theatre. They also broke a few records by playing for a very long time at the Roundhouse in Golders Green, or not far from Golders Green, in a place called Camden Town. If you think there's something wrong with my voice, it's because we have very strange engineers. But they try it, you know, they do try it very well. I don't know if you saw, I'll just say that again. Anybody got a handkerchief up there? If you saw Sleak, then you will really be a fan of this next band. There's a lady in my village called Pat who said, "Who's on this week?" I said, well, it's Alberto y los Trios Paranoias. And she said, "Oh, I do like South American music." So I said, well, you be sure to watch, dear. So Pat, if you're watching right now, you're going to enjoy the next half hour. For the rest of you, you know exactly who Alberto are. So would you welcome, please, Alberto y los Trios Paranoias. Snuff Rock lives! Yes!
Yourselves, what's a real mean-looking guy like that doing with a bunch of chicken-feed wimp creepos like these? Well, I'll tell you why. I've got a kind of a sad story to tell you right now. And these are the only guys that can help me out with this one. I don't know how many of you people out there have ever owned a dog. I've lost that dog. But if you have, you're gonna know just how I feel. I'd also very much appreciate it if all you young ladies out there got out your little white handkerchiefs, got ready to press them to your eye. Because this song is surely gonna make you wanna cry. Old Trust. He was a good dog. Best friend I ever knew. But now, Old Trust has left me, and I don't know where to turn or what to do. His eyes were bright and his nose was wet. His coat was all shiny and black. I know there's a God up there in heaven, but he can't bring Old Trust back. Such a good dog, Trust. Your daddy sorely misses you, boy. Now, I'd swear that dog was human. Every time I was down, he knew. He used to lay his old head upon my arm, as if to say, "Come on, Daddy, don't be blue." The day little Scott fell in the lake, I didn't hear him shout, but Old Trust heard our little boy and sort of pulled him out. Sit up and beg for Daddy one time, Trust. Roll over and play dead. Ah!
Bow, wow, wolf, wolf. Bow, wow, wolf, wolf, bow, wow, wolf, wolf, bow.
Then it dawned,
wolf,
that
wolf,
awful day,
bow, wolf,
the worst day of my life.
bow,
Old Trust
wolf,
stole my mohair suit and ran off with my wife.
wolf,
Now they live in L.A. They run a real keen little bar. I don't mind that he broke my heart. I kind of wish he'd left the car and the refrigerator and my electric train set and the color television and the refrigerator and the washing up machine. I mean, what kind of a way is that for a dog to treat a guy anyway, man?
You're incredibly sensible. Okay, we're going to kick right off now. We're going to play you our latest single. Here it is. It's called Oh Trust. Now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It gives us great pleasure to play this for you all now. Here we go. Sorry, that was the wrong side. James, take it.
We'd like to do an old English folk song now. It's got a really nice chorus. So if you all want to join in, don't. I mean, you don't know the words. You're going to mess it up. It's just going to. Anyway, we've rearranged it slightly.
Merci bien, mesdames et messieurs. Et maintenant, avec le fromage de Lecoq, ici les premiers numéros avec le market du Comment Everybody. Ici, Monaco, 6 points. Et Monaco, 2 points. Now we'd like to do a song about teenagers. We were going to do a spot of Morris dancing, but we kept falling off the bonnet. This particular one deals with teenage problems that may arise from time to time, such incredible problems as acne, or
discovering that your blind date is a Mormon.
finding out he can't make it because he's all tied up. No, please. Oh, all right, yes. And finally,
Having your subscription to Jackie cancelled!
Calling all teenagers, I found a teenage land where lots of teenage people are holding teenage hands. There ain't no moms and pops to spoil our teenage fun. Sun and Santa, guys and gals, and Cokes for everyone. Together in a teenage paradise. We will live forever in a teenage paradise. Innocence will live in a teenage paradise.
let's enter our bloody bossy, Mrs. Gwyneth Meridian, told Coffin Crown Court about her ordeal at the hands of a Swansea miner. The miner, 49-year-old, bring cream and knitted, drinking 87 pints of lager, and then inviting Mrs. Meridian to frog. Later on, a Nairobi traffic policeman stopped a zebra crossing.
Life is just a 24-hour driving movie. Teenage stars upon the screen, they're just like you and me. On the radio, he's playing teenage songs, surfing through the sea of life in summer all day long. Oh, getting it together in a teenage paradise. We will live forever in a teenage paradise. Innocence will live in a teenage paradise.
This is our first appearance on BBC television. You've probably wondered why we've never done Whistle Test. Unfortunately, we're English, so we're not allowed to do it. What we will do now, though, is attempt to change things over slightly.
Rasubumalo! We sing a song! We no smoke up upon the cully, but why still standing in your blood sea? What's your man is the ras? I see Babylon in the blue corner. Alright, no. We're going to sing for you originally a song entitled There Will Be Birmingham and Luton Tonight. But this time we changed all the word round. We're singing Where Have All the Flowers Gone?
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time I said, where have all the flowers gone? No eye for eye. Where have all the flowers gone? Got to jam jars, everyone. When will eye for eye? When will eye for eye?
What we're going to do now is teach you all out there at home and in the studio how to dance the funky Alberto. All you have to do is imagine us swimming along in the water. When up from underneath you comes a great white shark and whoomp up with your right leg. Now the shark he like the taste of that, so whoomp he take off the left leg. And you're left sitting on the floor. And then it's very simple because you listen to the reggae music going through your head. And then our road managers will pass amongst you and relieve you of your wallets. Now Now we are going to show you one time how to dance the funky Alberto, and then it's your turn up there. So here we go. Are we all ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, go! All right, now it's your turn. Let's see everybody doing this thing here. Oh, that's very good. You've all been practicing. We like this one. You've been so wonderful. We're going to finish up the song for y'all now. Here we go. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? No eye for eye. Where have all the flowers gone? Got to jam jars, everyone. We will eye for eye. We will eye for eye. There's just one thing to say to John Peel. Rhinoceros.
And when that smack begins to flow, and I really don't care anymore about all you Jims in this town and all the dead bodies piling up in mounds. I don't give a toss about all you Johns and all you Sams and all you Colin Cowderies, and go and play with your own middle stump, man. Because, like, you know, I come from New York, you know, where you see 6 muggings on your way home from work. When you get back to your apartment, there's some guy there with a knife wants to slit your throat for your loose change. There's 2 guys making it with a dead dog on the sofa, and you walk out, try and score a hamburger, walk into a drugstore, some nut comes in with a machine gun and mows everybody down, and you try to listen to some music, you know, on your cans, your headset, man, from the radio, and all you can get is the Allman Brothers. I mean...
claustrophobia, environmental pressure. Take two little pill. Get your head together. Dr. Thanks, Professor Anadin, said maybe soluble, smearing.
Anyway, back to the serious business of the show, because at this point in time, we would normally have a drum solo. However, no, you shouldn't laugh, because you haven't seen it yet. You would if you had. We thought, for all those people who are just listening to this on radio, it'll be rather boring for them just to turn on their transistor and boom, bang, boom, ding, boom. Very boring. And especially also for those people who had to watch it on television as well, it would have been even more boring. So what we thought, take a leaf out of radio's book, just like Robin Day, the world's first ever radio phone-in drum solo. And we've got a young gentleman all the way up there in Manchester. He's called Raymond Hughes. And he's standing there by his drum kit with the phone in his hand. And I'm going to speak to him in just one moment. Now, of course, you won't actually be able to hear what he's playing. But believe you me, it will come to me very loud and clear over the earpiece here. And so I will tell you just exactly what he's playing, so it'll be just as good as the real thing, believe you me. So, shall we see if he's there? I say, Raymond, are you there? You are? Yes? Fabulous. He says he's feeling very well indeed, thank you. Okay, Ray, you ready to go? You are? Fine. Okay, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't know what's going to happen, but it's a radio first, that's for sure. So, here goes Raymond Hughes in Manchester. Begin your drum solo. And he's hit the bass drum. Yes, he has. I heard him. And he's hit the hi-hat. Very versatile. He's back on the bass drum, keeping a steady beat. And, oh, that was a good one. What was that? Oh, that was the doorbell. Oh, it's the milkman. Milkman's come in, and he wants his money. Ray's only got a £10 note. The milkman's a bit upset. He hasn't got any change. Oh, he's getting very irate. There's a bit of a verbal exchange going on. And Ray's thrown his wooden leg at him. Well, that could make it difficult on the bass drum, and he's thrown his glass eye as well. Oh dear, that's going to throw his coordination all over the place. And there's real fisticuffs going on, and Southport have played the Joker. Well, we really want the Italians to do badly now, don't we? Oh, but there's Germany going up on one side and Holland going up on the other side, and it's beginning to look as if the world has exploded. Yes, in fact, it has, and the temperature in Manchester is 2,000 degrees. It's melted the stand on his tom-tom. Oh, my God, he's terrible, but he's very versatile. He's carrying on the floor with the milkman. Oh, but his wife's come in. His wife's very angry. She wants to know what he's doing carrying on the floor with the milkman. Oh, it's a terrible domestic scene, absolutely awful. And, oh, here come the social workers. Oh, my God, don't they get in everywhere? Oh, goodness, they've got him in a straitjacket. Oh, this could make things difficult for him. What's he going to do? I don't know. Oh, yes, he's very versatile, as I said. He's got the snare drum between his teeth. I think he's going to bang it against the railings as they drag him down the garden path. Oh, yes, there you go. Bung, 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 bung. Bang, that was the gate. Clunk, that was the car door. And, ladies and gentlemen, Raymond Hughes in Manchester has finished his drum solo. Big hand, please. A big hand for the world's first ever phone-in drum solo. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm sure that'll be the first of many. However, now I'm sure you can feel the atmosphere tensing slightly because we're getting towards the high spot of the show. And that is, of course, the end. Yes, believe you me, this bit is real dynamite because you have seen the world's first ever radio phone-in. Now you are going to see something even more incredible. This is from our hit musical Sleak, the first ever attempt to kill a lead singer on stage. Now, we have a volunteer from the audience here who's all ready to do his best to see him off. I'd just like to introduce him here. We always like to get a volunteer. This is the head of BBC Religious Programmes, Mr. Martin Webster. Martin, are you ready? All stacked up? Yeah? What are you going to do tonight?
Well,
Fabulous, fabulous. Don't say no more. Say no more. I'm sure you got right. Okay, go on, push off. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the first and last performance of radio's only snuff rock star, Mr. Norman Sleak.
So very much indeed. I'm really thrilled to be here. In fact, I'm knocked out. I'm really made up. We're going to... What are you doing? What are you...
You said we were doing Star Wars like the Tubes, man.
No, we're going to do a reggae number.
Snuffin in a Babylon, all the people dropping like flies. Snuffin in a Babylon, nobody left except I and I. Oh, come on and take it like, why not start with the wife? It's easy, just slit her throat. Smash up the furniture, make it nice in here, then we can all have a smoke, because it's snuffing in a Babylon, happening all over the world. Snuffing in a Babylon, every little boy and girl. Oh, everybody dancing, everybody moving and grooving to idle bass snuff. It's the best sound that's going around. We just can't get enough, because it's snuffing in a Babylon. All the people dropping like flies. Snuffing in a Babylon, nobody left except I and I. Oh, come on and take it like, why not start with the wife? It's easy, just slit her throat. Smash up the furniture, make it nice in here, then we can all have a smoke, because it's snuffing, snuffing, snuffing.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
We'd like to carry on now with a much more up-tempo number.
Peace, everyone.
It's fast, this one. In fact, you might even say it's sort of in the new wave genre. It's dead great. You're really going to love it. And it's fast.
Jesus, you've got to make a living, son. It's a joke. Living isn't easy when you're young and broke. And on the dole, I'm Gobbin On Life. I'm taking my life.
Living is a cliche, it's all been done before. Death is the only thing we've got left to live for.
Well, should I try and hang myself, or should I slash my wrists? Or should I just smash myself to death with my fists? It doesn't really matter, let's just get it over quick. I know that those are living is making
Thank you and good night.